In fact, there are three kinds of people in the world when it comes to levels of generosity. Let me explain these three types of people to you, and I would encourage you to think about your own life as to where you actually fit in one of these three categories. There are no more than three categories when it comes to generosity. Number one, they're stingy people. Have you ever met them before? Okay. I mean, you can't get a nickel out of their pocket, okay? I mean, you can't get anything from them. They're stingy in their love. They're stingy in any realm of life. They just don't give very easily if they give at all. And there are a lot of folks, even Christian believers, that have never allowed the Lord to deal with the stinginess of their heart. And then there are people that I would call the measured givers. You know the measured people. Before they give, they measure how much they're willing to give. It's always based upon a condition. I'll give, but I'm only going to give in a certain measure. I only give in a certain amount. I don't want to give too much because I want to make sure that I'm giving wisely. And so I'm going to hold back my generosity. And so they might give in terms of love or relationship or even in the monetary realm or in their service. They'll give, but it's in a measured capacity. So some folks are stingy, and some folks are measured, and some folks are liberal or abundant in the way that they give. They're free-handed, open-handed in their giving. I'm going to ask you to do a little exercise with me. Would you cooperate with me today? Would you? Let's just pretend we're in Sunday school for a moment. You ready? You just be a 3-year-old just for a second, all right? So I want you to take your hands like this. I want you to form a fist, if you don't mind. Everybody form a little fist. And now I want you to squeeze that as hard as you possibly can. Just hold your, come on, you can do better than that. Come on. Now, what do you feel right now? You feel the tension? Of course you do. Why? Because when you live a tight-fisted life, you're going to feel tension. Now I want you to release the tension and open your hands. Doesn't that feel better? Okay. Suddenly all the tension is gone. Now, when it comes to living your life in terms of generosity, there are a lot of people that live like this. Whatever they get, man, they hold on to it. Okay? It's mine. Okay? And boy, are they tense, okay? I mean, you start getting into their world at any level, and before long, man, you got trouble on your hands, okay? Because tension is all around them because they are creating a tension by the way they live their life. They live their life like this. And there are other people who live their lives like this. And when you live your life like this, there's a whole lot more peace and rest and joy in your life because you become an extension of blessing to other people. And let me ask you just a simple question. This is not even in my notes, but I'll go ahead and ask it right now. Which of these two, this one or this one, do you feel like God can better use?